Aye, who's Zahide and why is he always winning a trend?
Who the hell is Zahide? I repeat, who the hell? I watch a video of a donkey drinking water and somehow there'll be a comment being like, Zahide won this trend, Zahide.
Zahide won this trend. Fuck off. Please. Every single comment section right now. Zahide won this trend. Zahide did this first.
Zahide is a 14-year-old German rapper and TikTok powerhouse, full name Zahide Kayashi, born on June 6, 2010. She grew up in Berlin and has Turkish roots. Her rise to internet stardom began in 2023 when she started posting high-energy dance clips on TikTok as part of the Berlin-based dance crew Lunatics. By late 2024, her raw talent and magnetic presence caught the attention of Universal Music, leading to her signing a major label deal at just 14 years old. She dropped her first single, TikTok Sportlich, under that label. In January 2025, she released her second single, Ballert auf Lautlos. The track exploded on YouTube, garnering over 2.5 million views within the first 10 days, and sprinted to the top of YouTube's music trend charts. On the official German singles chart, it peaked at number 38, an impressive feat for her second release. 1 month later, in February 2025, Zahide dropped her third single, Mona Lisa Motion. This song was a game changer. She co-wrote it with well-known names like Haftbefehl, Matt Purp, and She, and the production was handled by Dejo, Matt Purp, and Shy, released on February 20th, 2025. On Ventura Records. It came with a sleek, art-inspired music video directed by Niklas Andre. Just a few days later, it amassed nearly 4.8 million views, and by April, a remix version, titled Mona Lisa Motion, Einmal die Welt, had added another 1.1 million views. On the charts, Mona Lisa Motion soared even higher. It debuted at number 26 on the German singles chart and climbed to number 9 by mid-April 2025, becoming her first top 10 hit in Germany. It also shattered expectations internationally, peaking at number 8 in Austria and marking her first chart entry in Switzerland at number 41. In radio metrics, it reached number 2 on Germany's Breakthrough Artists chart in May 2025. On social media, Zahide's popularity is as explosive as her music. By July 2025, she had amassed around 8.5 million TikTok followers and over 650,000 Instagram followers, a staggering figure for a teenager just starting out. Now, how did we get to the phrase, Zahide did it better? To really understand how this trend started, we have to go back to TikTok in early April 2025. The phrase, Zahide did it better, or its cousin Zahide won this trend, began flooding comment sections all over the platform. At first, it looked random, but there was actually a specific root. The trend originally started during a bit of a fan war between two young TikTok creators, Zahide and another Berlin-based teen influencer named Chiara at Chiara Spure Love. Fans on both sides began spamming Zahide won this trend under Chiara's videos, and vice versa. It was a mix of playful rivalry and chaotic trolling, but it didn't stop there. From that point on, the phrase started showing up literally everywhere. Under dance challenges, sure, but also cooking tutorials, pet videos, makeup routines, and random comedy skits. The phrase became a full-blown meme. For many, it was just an inside joke. For others, it became a form of spam. And soon, people started adding sarcastic follow-ups like, Zahide, control your fans, even when she had absolutely nothing to do with this video. It escalated quickly. According to fan theories and discussions on Reddit and TikTok itself, the intention was sometimes to get Zahide to notice or participate in a trend. Some users even speculated the spam might have been bot-driven, but most agree it was an organic fan movement that spiraled out of control. Many TikTok creators were baffled. Some blocked the word Zahide entirely from their comment sections to stop the flood. Others leaned into the chaos and made reaction videos, jokes, or memes about it. A few even created videos that sarcastically pretended Zahide was the mastermind behind every trend ever. Even news sites like the Daily Dot and the Tab covered the phenomenon. They described it as one of TikTok's weirdest and most persistent viral comment trends, one that crossed national and language boundaries, even though it was based on a relatively local influencer in Germany. And by late April, Reddit was filled with confused users asking, "Who is Zahide? Why is this in every single comment section? Does she even know this is happening?" The short answer, she probably did. But, like so many memes, once the internet grabs hold of something, it takes on a life of its own. So what came after the meme? Well, Zahide and her team jumped on the trend. She dropped a single literally called "Zahide Did It Better." The music video was professional, the visuals were clean, and she looked confident. This was her moment to turn the meme into a music hit. But the video kind of flopped. Despite the meme being everywhere on TikTok, her song barely gained traction on YouTube. Compared to her earlier hits, this one just didn't explode. So what happened? First, overexposure. When everyone's already spamming the same phrase, turning it into a song can feel tired by the time it's released. The hype may have peaked too early. Second, TikTok and YouTube are very different platforms. Viral comments on TikTok don't automatically translate into YouTube streams. The audiences behave differently, and the algorithm works differently. Third, people weren't waiting for a serious track. They were laughing at a meme. There was a disconnect between the ironic way people used "Zahide Did It Better" and the more polished, serious vibe of the music video. It's hard to convert sarcasm into real support. In short, Zahide accidentally became a meme queen. But when she tried to turn the joke into a chart hit, the internet moved on. That's not a failure, just a classic example of how unpredictable viral fame really is. So what's next for Zahide? She's young, she's talented, and she clearly has a dedicated fan base. But the "Zahide Did It Better" moment will always be a strange chapter in internet history. It's proof that sometimes the internet lifts you up in weird ways, but that doesn't always lead to long-term success. Let me know in the comments. Do you think the meme helped or hurt Zahide's career? And have you ever dropped a "Zahide Did It Better" comment yourself? Be honest. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss more deep dives into the weird and wonderful world of internet trends. See you next time.